Hey everybody, today I wanted to show you how to maintenance your fishing rod top to bottom. If you've caught a lot of fish on your eyelids, you can either sand them down with about 80 sandpaper, 180 sandpaper, or you can put paint over them, how I do with the jig head paint. I'll show you that in a minute. Today I wanted to show you how to make your reel spin immaculately and have like an extra spin on it when you reel and give it a hard reel. I'm gonna show y'all from top to bottom because this rod isn't even set right. You can see it's not set right. The eyes over to the other side down here at the bottom. And gotta put God first. God comes first when fishing, because I'm fishing for God. But I go over all my eyelids because I usually reel my fish up and give them the boat flip. And I usually just reel them straight up so it hurts my eyelids on my rods. So I only really hurt this one on the 5.6 Zebco cork, 33 cork. I gotta cut my string. And you wanna feel the blank of your rod too, like this to feel if there's any cracks or any like informalities or anything like that, like any like chips or anything like that. I definitely do feel my rod for that because I don't like buying fishing rods often. I go like that, there's not none, and if so, I would use some super glue and run it over it real quick and not use a lot of glue. I will only use the bare minimum amount of glue. All right. Today I'm gonna be taking this reel apart for y'all, and I'm gonna show y'all how my handle goes on this rod. It's so damn old. It's over 5-6 years old. Like I could turn it all the way around. I could turn it this way too. This eyelid up here is what I'm trying to show y'all, how it turns like that and rotates. So I always gotta put my rod back in position. I gotta glue it down here on the butt, but there's no space to glue it at. And I already got these zip ties and stuff on, so it's kind of like hard. I probably got to glue it up here or something, wherever it turns at, wherever it rotates in the second spot at. I put this extra grip handle on here because I don't want to get my rod pulled out my hand if it's a big one. And I want it to be locked in at all times. But I'm gonna show y'all how to maintenance this fishing rod. I did put the chartreuse on the tips because the eyelids are hurt on this one at the top. I broke a lot of fish off just trying to reel them up with light line because the eyelids are stressed out and I didn't sand them back down. I usually just put paint over my eyelids instead of sanding them so they don't get weak and fall out like the little insert they put in there. I don't want to sand it down too much. But today I'm gonna show you how to make your reel go smoother. My drags broke on this rod, but I keep it anyways because it's a legendary rod. It has sentimental value. I'm gonna show y'all another trick of the game that I use. It's called Anti-Seize Lubricant, and it's made by Permalatex or Permalex or something like that. Mitex or something like that. It's for cars and brakes. You just paint it on. It has like a little paintbrush inside here. You paint it down. You make sure you don't get this on your line because the fish will smell this in the water. Don't get it on your line or anywhere that line goes. And you go like that around here where your oil goes into your reel at. I usually use hair grease sometimes, or Pam from the kitchen. That does it good. Pam from the kitchen, the spray stuff that makes it non-stick in the pot. But you reel it now, flip the bell back over and you reel it. It should roll smoother. See how I give it that one hard reel and it keeps going? That's how you maintenance your fishing reel. That's how I maintenance my older fishing reels. That I have got, the ones that I purchased and that I like a lot, I'll keep them. I'll just maintenance them after so many years, or after every month, or every time I go out. I usually maintenance them. Not every time I go out, but every 1 out of 5 times I go out, I'll probably maintenance it. And I see how I got that anti-seize there. I just get that off and let that dry up. You don't want to get that on your line at all because it's toxic to the fish. But I'll put that on wrong. Moving too fast, nervous, anxious. Put this back on right so I know it's on right. This is not a regular rod. And I'm gonna show you how to fix the outlets now. I have yarn at the top of my rod, so you gotta bear with me so I don't burn the yarn. And then I gotta dip it inside of the paint. So I'm gonna just go like this, take this jig head off real quick. Alright, now we're ready. Get my Power Protect paint in the chartreuse gloss color. I use it for making my jig head lures, my 1/4 ounce walleye heads, and my 32nd and 1/16 ounce crappie jigs, and my airy jig mold that I have for walleye that have like a scoop on the jig head instead of not a round jig head. I use the chartreuse on, works very well. And the straight chartreuse works better than adding eyes onto the walleye jigs. I usually don't add eyes onto my walleye jigs. I usually just use a straight solid color, and that seems to work better for me. But I'm gonna show y'all how to maintenance your fishing rod and get the, you have to heat up the metal.
Dude, get out of his video.
You're definitely gonna be in the video.
I'll be in the video.
Say what's up, walleye heads.
What's up, walleye heads?
All right. Go ahead, Jay.
I want to listen to the walleye.
Go ahead.
Get out. Get away.
fishing.
but that makes the eyelid smooth and doesn't leave like a tear in the metal to where the line scrapes against.
I like fishing.
And then I'm gonna heat this up again, and I'm gonna do a second so I know it sticks and I know it tapes. We'll cast it in a second, nephew. Put it down, nephew.
I'll cast it in a second.
Yep, we'll go in the backyard.
And cast it?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, nephew. You all in the video in the making space. I didn't mean to blow that on you. Wipe your head off. Yes.
I like this. You blowed me? Wait, will you blow me?
No, I said I accidentally blew that stuff onto you.
Step on me.
No, don't step on it. Put that down, nephew. Let me finish up my video.
And then
Quit slicing my stuff up. I know you want to be mean to me.
I beat
And I'm going to do these 3 other eyelids
beat me.
later. I just wanted to show y'all that. My nephew's running a video. Say hi, JJ.
Hi.
I'm going to have him catching all the walleyes next year. Whenever he can go fishing with me, he's going to catch them all.
Well, I want to see it. I want to be
But-
in the video.
Basically that, and you just repeat the same thing for both rods. It's kind of simple, but hard at the same time because you don't want to get toxic metals everywhere along your fishing rod or take it out with that scent on it that it has. But another thing I did want to show y'all was this. I know how people set their fishing rods down on the ground a lot. And see how it's all scraped and chipped up here, and it does the same thing that the eyelids do. You get your 80 sandpaper or something with a finer grit texture to it. I like the 80 because I can work with it. And you just go around the edges and you make them smooth again. So when your line goes off your bail, it doesn't scratch your line and have any frays in your line. Like, comment, and subscribe for more content. This is how to maintenance a fishing rod 101.